happening, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, guys, and I'll happily get back to you. Now let's talk about Joseph Parker, who'll be returning to the ring this weekend and he'll be taking on Junior Farr. Now this is a huge fight in New Zealand. Like, it's a massive fight, it's groundbreaking apparently, and forgive me for my ignorance, but of course both of these two guys are from New Zealand. They're actually from the same neighborhood and I think they even went to the same church, these two. So they have a long history, these two guys. They fought multiple occasions as amateurs. I think that they have 2 wins apiece, and you know, Joseph Parker since then has gone on to win world honors as a professional, and Junior Farr, he's currently unbeaten. He made his professional debut a bit later than Joseph Parker did, but yeah, their paths now cross again in the pros, and yeah, this is going to be a huge fight in New Zealand. It'll be held in Auckland, and you know, I think 9,000 tickets went on sale or something like that, and then literally like they've all gone. So I know that it's different over there in New Zealand compared to the rest of the world in terms of like the pandemic and how well that they've organized things. I think crowds are allowed back in pretty much. I think everything's pretty much open over there now. So yeah, this is a fight to look forward to. I have to say, with Joseph Parker, man, he's almost become the forgotten man for me anyway. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but for me he has, because he's only fought like 3 times I think since he fought against Dillian Whyte, and he hasn't been that active, and the opponents that he's fought against were no one to really, you know, there was no one really competitive in those particular fights. They were just literally stay busy type fights for me. And yeah, I think that it's up to Joseph Parker now for him to show us where he really wants to go, because I've seen like previously him talking about, you know, how much he admires Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury this and Tyson Fury that, and I'm thinking, hold on, this guy's supposed to be your rival, and every minute I'm seeing you go online talking about how much you like Tyson Fury. So I was a bit disappointed in that, because I'm thinking you could potentially fight this man. I mean, he has the belts, and he's got something that you should be aiming for. So it's all good giving like praise to a fighter, but I think when you're in the same weight division, man, you got to look at him as your rival. That's what people used to do with Floyd Mayweather back in the day when Mayweather was fighting. And you know, some of the welterweight rivals out there, like, I mean, Danny Garcia was one of them, a few others as well. They just were more in admiration of Floyd Mayweather rather than looking at him as a rival. And I think that Joseph Parker can be guilty of doing that with Tyson Fury, in my honest opinion. But anyway, you know, he's going to be back in action. This is a big fight. Junior Farr, like I said, unbeaten fighter. He hasn't mixed in the same level of competition as Joseph Parker has, but this should be a big fight, man, because they both have history. There's a lot of rivalry there. There's a lot of pride on the line. So I'm going to be tuning in. It is now on DAZN in the UK as well, by the way, because originally it wasn't. I think it was only going to be broadcasted, you know, elsewhere, everywhere except the UK, I think. But now I think the UK are able to see it on DAZN as well. So if you haven't downloaded the app already, make sure you do that. It's only like $1.99 a month for now. So make sure you download that. Very much value for money. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say about this fight, man. I'll be talking about it more on the podcast, but just giving my early thoughts to the fight this weekend, and it's good to see these two guys mix it up. So the winner will obviously be looking to go on to bigger and better things. I mean, you know, the heavyweight division is very exciting right now. A lot of fights to be made. I mean, everybody talks about Fury and AJ, which of course is the big one, but you look below. I mean, you look at some of the other heavyweights out there, man. There's plenty of good fights out there. Andy Ruiz, Dillian Whyte, Joseph Parker, you know, Junior Farr, Povetkin, Luis Ortiz. There's loads of guys. Otto Warren looked good last weekend. So you know, let's see what happens, but looking forward to the show this weekend. Let me know your thoughts about it by dropping them in the comment section below, guys. Don't forget to like the video, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.